The given problem is determine the potential at point 1 of the circuit shown in figure, assuming the potential at point O to be equal to 0. Let us see the solution now. Now this is the given circuit in which we have 3 batteries and 3 capacitors. Those are connected as in figure. They are saying potential at point O is 0. It means at any point on this side potential is same and which is equal to 0. And all these negative terminals of battery are connected to this point A. So potential at any point on this side also same. Let us assume that potential as V. Potential this side V, this side 0. Now we have to find the potential at point 1 V1. Let us assume potential here V1, here V2, here V3. So for this V1 we can follow different methods. You can also apply Kirchhoff's laws, but instead of that I will do in another method. So in which I am going to take these isolated plates of 3 capacitors first. These are isolated. Isolated means they are not connected to any battery. These are 3 plates. So based on law of conservation of charge, so in isolated system total charge is 0. Means charge on, if the charge on first capacitor is Q1, second one Q2, this is Q3, the total charge on these 3 plates of the capacitor is 0. Is it clear? Now here you can write the charge on first capacitor is, here potential is 0, here potential is V1, potential difference is V1 only. The potential difference across first capacitor is V1, here V2, this is V3, difference. So now you can write charge on this first capacitor is capacitance into potential difference. Similarly here C2 V2 plus C3 V3, this is equal to 0. Let it be equation 1. Clear? Now for the relation for this V1, I am going to write one more relation. So let us start from this point and cross the battery to apply that voltage law. So when we cross the battery from negative to positive terminal, potential increases. This difference I am going to write now. This difference. So here potential is V. Now cross this battery. So potential increases by units E1. So it gives the potential at this point. It is V1. You can write from this V is equal to V1 minus E1. This is the one more relation. So similarly you can apply the same for this and this battery also. You will get V is equal to V2 minus E2 and V is equal to V3 minus E3. From these 3 relations you can write V1 minus E1 equal to V2 minus E2 equal to V3 minus E3. This is relation number 2. Clear? But actually required is V1. For that first let us equate these two. I am going to equating the first these two. V1 minus E1 equal to V2 minus E2. Clear? V1 minus E1. I will write this V2 from here. So for this V2 first bring these 2 terms that side and also this C2 in denominator. So look at that equation carefully. I am writing directly that V2 gives, first to take this term that side, it becomes minus C1 V1 and then this term minus C3 V3, then write that C2 in denominator. This is V2 from equation 1. Clear? Now this minus E2. Now here next step is take the LCM C2 and bring that C2 this side. C2 into V1 minus E1 equal to minus C1 V1 minus C3 V3 minus C2 E2. But actually we should write that V1 in terms of these given terms. So all the terms are given except this. We should change that V3 also. So how can we change that V3? So you can use this relation 2 now. So equate these two. From that you will get here, I'll write the step here, V1 minus C1, this minus C1 V1. You can also multiply here. This is C2 V1 minus C2 E1 equal to this minus C3 V3. From this you can write, look at that carefully, V1 minus E1 plus E3 you can write from relation 2. I equated these two, I have taken these two. It gives minus C2 E2. Okay, look at this, search for V1 terms. You have here and here, here. So separate those V1 terms from other terms. So you can write this term first, C1 V1, and next this term C2 V1, next this term, write this that side, C3 V1. Now already we've written this and this, and remaining terms, this into this, here right side, minus C3 into this, that is minus of minus plus C3 E1, this into this, minus C3 E3, this term minus C2 E2, and this term also that side, plus C2 E1. So take V1 common, and here what are common terms? Any common terms? E1 is there, E1. So you can write C2 plus C3, and remaining terms here C2 E2 minus C3 E3 divided by C1 plus C2 plus C3. This is the equation for the potential at given point 1. So by using this formula you can also write relation for V2 V3. You can write, here I am writing equations for V2 and V3. So based on this, V2 equal to, so this is E1 is there, you can write E2, so C3 C1 minus C3 E3 minus C1 V1 by C1 plus C2 plus C3. This is the potential at point 2. And similarly you can write potential at point 3 also. It gives E3 and this is C1 plus C2 minus C1 E1 minus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2 plus C3. These are the potentials at points 1, 2 and 3.